Is Android's global dominance finally collapsing? In 2026, a massive shift is shaking the tech world. Huawei's HarmonyOS has officially reached over 2 billion users, marking the largest software migration in human history. What started as China's backup plan against US sanctions has now become a digital revolution. HarmonyOS, once mocked as a failed Android clone, has evolved into a full-blown operating system built from the ground up, with its own app ecosystem, AI layer, and developer army. The global tech war that began over chips has now moved into software, and this time, it's not about hardware power, but control over data, users, and global digital influence. For over a decade, Android and iOS divided the planet, controlling what billions see, use, and share. But after the US banned Huawei from using Google services, China poured billions into building its own software independence. In just 5 years, HarmonyOS turned from a survival project into a geopolitical weapon. Bloomberg and Reuters confirm that HarmonyOS devices surpassed 800 million inside China alone, spreading through smartphones, smart cars, and even satellites, with over 1,500 partner companies joining the new ecosystem. Android, once untouchable, is suddenly losing entire regions. HarmonyOS 2026, branded Next, no longer runs on Android code at all. It's completely rewritten using Huawei's own architecture. Early benchmarks show it's 30% faster, consumes 40% less power, and integrates seamlessly across phones, cars, and AI devices. Huawei calls it a super device network, a living ecosystem where every gadget communicates in real time. A phone call started on your watch can move to your car's dashboard without delay. A photo edited on your phone appears instantly on your laptop. This isn't just a smartphone OS, it's a connected digital brain. Unlike Android, which still relies on older Linux kernels, HarmonyOS operates on a microkernel system designed for the AI era.
It distributes tasks across hardware like neurons in a brain, making it the first mass-market AI native OS. The implications are massive. A China-controlled ecosystem that doesn't depend on Western infrastructure or cloud services. China's automakers like BYD, NIO, and Geely have already standardized HarmonyOS in their next-generation electric vehicles, turning cars into extensions of the mobile ecosystem. Meanwhile, in Southeast Asia, Africa, and the Middle East, local manufacturers are preloading HarmonyOS on new budget phones, giving billions of first-time users a non-Google experience. The result? A new digital world order where software, data, and AI processing power are increasingly shifting east. And it's not just about convenience, it's about sovereignty. Every nation running HarmonyOS is, in effect, joining China's digital sphere, escaping Western tech dependency. But the question now shaking Silicon Valley is simple. Can Android survive a global exodus? With Google services already blocked in China and Huawei expanding aggressively overseas, Android's market share is shrinking fast. Imagine a world where half the devices, from homes to vehicles to AI hubs, run on Chinese software. Startups across Asia are already developing Harmony-only apps, and Huawei's new app gallery is gaining millions of global downloads monthly. Some analysts predict that by 2027, HarmonyOS could become the most used operating system on Earth, surpassing Android and iOS combined. If that happens, the balance of power in global tech will flip permanently. The US once dominated software, but China may now dominate the operating system that powers the future. HarmonyOS 2026 isn't just Huawei's comeback, it's a declaration of digital independence. 2 billion users, a fully domestic codebase, and a strategy that connects hardware, AI, and infrastructure into one unstoppable ecosystem. The OS war has officially exploded, and it's no longer about who makes the best phone. It's about who controls the world's digital destiny. Will Android fight back, or has China already won the software war of the century?